After the timpani head is in a good playing position, the next step is to do a fine tuning, or to make sure that each individual tension screw is the same tension or the same pitch. A great tool for this nowadays is something called drum dial. And it looks like this, and what it does is measure the pressure of the head, and it allows me to know that there's the same pressure at lug number 1 as there might be at lug number 4. And the way that you can use drum dials, you just simply set it on the head itself, and just off of what is called the bearing edge. And my particular technique for doing this is I like to use the timpani a relatively low pitch, so not at the highest pitch of the timpani, but a relatively low pitch I think works better. And now let me go ahead and just do it and see what the numbers say. So I see that this says 83 right now. I'm going to go over to lug number 4, and I see that it says 83. 83. Looks like 83 plus, so kind of midway, 83.5, I guess. This one's just a little bit above 83 as well. And this one says 84. So the way that I do this is I try to find what the average is, and then any of the deviants, then I adjust those. Since most everything was 83 or 83 plus, and the fact that I have one that's at 84, I'm going to lower the one at 84. And one of the things that I think is kind of important is whenever you lower something or turn it looser, go a little bit further than you really need to, and then come up to where you want to be. So you're always tightening onto the instrument and not just loosening. It makes for better practice to always be tightening. So since this was basically one step, not one step, but one increment higher, I'm going to go back 90 degrees and then come up 40 and see if I can get it to say like 83 or 83 plus, because as you recall, this one said 84. So I'm going to go back 90. And now I'm going to go in between that and then come up 45 degrees. So in effect, I just turned back 45 degrees. Let's see what it says. And it says 83 now. So I find if you get within a half, I feel like that's good. So 83 and a half is fine. I think 83 to 84, I would adjust 84 back to 83. But when you're within half, I think that's fine. Again, the idea is that you're getting the same pressure or the same tension at each tuning lug, and then that should give you a nice solid pitch fundamental. And you're able to do this with other instruments happening. So if you're asking a timpani player to do this while band students are warming up, or there's just other commotion, this is a great way to do this without asking for absolute quiet, which if you're going to use your ear, which again is the next step actually, you need good quiet in order to do this. But your initial fine tuning, I think you want to use drum dial, and it's a wonderful product, and I can easily make the statement, I have never had a bad result using this particular tool. It's never made anything worse, it has only made it better.